When I worked at a company that produced online medical training programs, I was responsible for leading a team to develop 38 new courses for physicians and surgeons in the new ICD-10 system that was rolling out at that time, and training them on how to be compliant with it and to be able to bill properly and not be dinged by the insurance companies. We had both internal and external team members, contract instructional designers and in-house, plus people from various divisions within the company. We used the successive approximation method to develop it, which has a series of iterations from proof of concept all the way through to the final release product, and very active involvement from internal and external stakeholders throughout the development process so that we could continually improve and finesse the product so that when it was approved by all the stakeholders and released to the users to begin their training, we had a top quality product. All of the team members had an active say and a stake in the product, and they were able to contribute to it as we went along to continually improve it throughout the process. And it was a great example of how teams that work good together can produce a great product. And this video clip is about team failure. And an example I have of a team failure, there was a company I worked for that was doing adult education courses for real estate investing, and they had just gotten a contract with a new guru who hadn't even had any kind of books out yet. So we were tasked with ghostwriting his book and also developing all of the training material to teach the courses that the leads were going to hit the sales floor in 2 weeks. We were given almost no budget, very little in the way of resources, and it was very much dictated exactly what we would provide and how we would do it. The team members had very little input and were just basically tasked with regurgitating what they knew on various topics as quickly as possible, having that all thrown together into a book and into the training material so that when the leads hit the floor in 2 weeks, the people that bought the program would have something to learn by. It was definitely a top-down. It definitely did not make any of the team members a stakeholder or have any input as to the quality and type of program that was taught. The extremely hurried time frame and the lack of tools and resources meant that something was put up for the students to see, but it definitely wasn't a high quality product, and it definitely wasn't an example of how good of stuff could have been produced with the same team members had sufficient time and resources been allocated to do it right.